you. How's it going? So I am about 2 days away from going on what could be a trip of a lifetime, but I have to get through tomorrow first, and tomorrow is Eid. As I'm recording this, today is, what's today's day? It's like, if I remember, I'll put it up on the screen. A little backstory for y'all. So my supervisor had sent me and my other coworkers information about this fellowship for creative writers that is happening at Martha's Vineyard. I almost didn't apply, and my coworker was like, just try it, like, because if you never apply, you never know, you know what I mean? But so yeah, I guess, like, based on the title of this video, I don't even have to explain. So I applied last minute, and then around Valentine's Day, that's when I got the news that I became a finalist for the fellowship. Woo! So now we're in June, and I'm like, I need to pack, but also Eid is tomorrow. I'm so excited for this trip, like, it doesn't even feel real. I still can't believe this is happening to me, like, subhanAllah, like, but yeah, I decided to make a vlog about this because I want to remember this as much as possible, and I want to take you guys with me. I'm definitely gonna have a lot of stories coming back from this trip, so yeah, let's go pack. Say hi, everybody. Hey.
They start drinking first, and they gotta get that.
I would love to join you, but I don't know if I can. This is all you're gonna get from me. All right, you know what? Screw it. Oh my God! Catch me outside. Woo! Singing in the rain. I don't think I'm gonna add this. I have not been vlogging for a little bit because I've just been so in the moment. But yeah, today's Tuesday, and I am really enjoying this. Like, everybody here is so nice. I wasn't expecting to get boba with some other fellows in this program. The boba shop that I went to today, well, it's a cafe, but they didn't have boba because that's only what they have on weekends. So if you're looking for boba on Martha's Vineyard, unless you're here on the weekends, you're out of luck. Other than that, the fellowship has been really great. To say that I'm inspired is like an understatement. I really hope that I come out of this like a completely different person, and that, like, I incorporate the habits that I needed while just going about, like, my regular routine. Because something I had been struggling with while I was, actually, let's take this to the rocking chair over here. Something I've been struggling with while working a 9-to-5 job is, like, how do you make room for, I don't know, for the things that bring you joy, the things that bring you creativity, right? I love creative writing so much. It's a part of my identity. It shapes my identity. But yeah, when you work at a desk from 9 to 5, that's not to say I don't like my job. I really like my job. I have excellent coworkers, and I love that I get to do the creative aspects of my job. But after I was doing a writing exercise today, I'm like, you know what? Is there something that I've been like pushing down for so long? So some of the writing exercises that I've been doing during this program have been very therapeutic, and it's a reminder that like to have a creative outlet like writing, it offloads whatever has been weighing you down, or it helps you sort out your thoughts. So I'm really looking forward to more. So it's Tuesday. I guess technically it's like day 3. So Sunday was like I came here on Saturday night, and on Saturday night, I was supposed to arrive like hours earlier, but I had missed my 1 o'clock bus to get from Boston to Woods Hole, and I missed it by just a few minutes. And the next 2 buses were sold out. They were sometime in like the afternoon. Well, I think 3-ish, 4-ish, both of those buses. So I had to wait at the airport for 5 hours to catch the next bus to Woods Hole. And then I made it about like 45 minutes before the last ferry of the night. For those who are very confused, yes, so I live in Boston, and to get to Martha's Vineyard, there's the option to fly or take the ferry. I was not gonna fly. It's expensive to fly. So yeah, I figured, you know what, maybe, of course, take the ferry. Okay, so if you live in Boston, you know how like sometimes the subway services, they go down sometimes, and they're like, oh, we're gonna do maintenance work in the middle of the weekend where there's also a lot of traffic, which is very toxic, MBTA. Get on that. I took the Orange Line to switch to the Blue Line, because I live near the Orange Line, duh. So I switched to the Blue Line, but then the Blue Line was down and was replaced with shuttles. So I took the shuttles to the airport station, and yeah, I had made it, but I was too late by a few minutes. So yeah, but I was able to reschedule my ticket for from 1 until 6 p.m. But I don't know. I had to check in at some point, and so I get there. I get to Woods Hole, and the last ferry of the night was like, I think close to 10 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. And I think the reason why like I didn't document that as much is because like it was late at night, and like I was like close to like 9 p.m. Like I was like trying really hard like not to fall asleep. I did grab dinner before I went to the ferry. But yeah, the ferry, it went by faster than I thought. It was like the quickest 45 minutes, and then I Ubered to where I am staying. And then the next day was Sunday, did my groceries. I know I'm just like telling y'all like what's going on instead of showing it, and it's like I don't know why I keep forgetting to document these things. But yeah, I had to get my groceries because I'm only here for a week, and you can't eat out every single meal. It's expensive, especially because like I'm in Edgartown in Martha's Vineyard, and my friend was telling me like it was actually the most expensive village on the island. So yeah, I got groceries, and even the groceries were expensive too. But yeah, I mean, girls gotta eat. In the evening, we had the opening ceremony, and yeah, the program director did a reading from one of his books. It was also really nice to meet him for the first time, because he was the one who read my application and was the one who sent the email welcoming me to this program, which it really means a lot, especially as, so the specific program that I applied for in the fellowship was for writers of color, and I became one of the finalists. And it really means a lot as a Black Muslim woman that my work resonates with somebody, and that it means something, and it's what people need to read. So I think this is why like an opportunity like this means so much to me. I am beyond grateful to be here. Like this really feels like an opportunity of a lifetime. And also like just being here, like is sometimes I wonder, like, is this what summer camp feels like? You know, because I never went to summer camp. And when I was in college, like, I was commuting most of the time anyway. Like, I didn't live in dorms, although there was that one time when I was a senior. I lived off campus for like 3 months because the pandemic hit, so, and I had to go home to my family, so good times. But it's okay though, like, I really like this communal space. It's nice to see like other writers, like some writers are like typing away on their computers, and then everybody else is just like, I don't know, just vibing in the kitchen, yapping away. That's not to say that like those who are like working on their computers are like very sheltered. No, like we find like some community space in that, and it's nice to hold each other accountable. So yeah, I really love the space that I'm in right now. Also, I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm on some kind of reality show minus the drama. So that is a great thing.
You know what? I'm a great host. Yes.
Oh my.
So I decided to do something a little chaotic. I mean, I always do something chaotic. I don't know. I'm chaotic, but like in the quiet sense, right? It's not like bam in your face. Anyway, so since I'm here on this island, I'm like, you know what? Let's take some risks, because when am I ever gonna have an opportunity to do this again? There is an unofficial talent show happening tonight, and one of the organizers, he was encouraging me to do something, and I did tell him I was thinking of doing stand-up, so inshallah it goes well. I have 2 hours to practice, so inshallah this goes well. I've never done this before, and I'm very nervous. Of course, it's normal, but inshallah it goes well. Oh my god, why did I agree to do this? Oh, this is crazy. Performance tonight, I'm actually feeling a little extra, feeling a little dramatic. I mean, I've never put it off the island, so I would love to yap some more about me, but I only have 5 minutes, and that's my time. Thank you so much.
Yeah!
Embrace the love that we have cultivated in our lives amongst family, friends.
I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go somewhere only we know?
Impossible. But the world is full of zanies and fools. And because those doubts into what I don't keep bringing up impossible hopes impossible, things are happening every day. Okay. I'm gonna
Okay, it is, I think, let me check what time it is. It's almost 11, and let me show you. Yeah, you see right here. It's almost 11, and you might be wondering, why are you whispering at this hour? And yet, there's chatter happening downstairs. Yeah, a whole party is happening downstairs. But it's worth it, because tomorrow is actually gonna be our day off. Because it's just manuscript readings, and I didn't submit a manuscript, so technically it's my day off. And yeah, I have to whisper because after 10 o'clock, some people are sleeping, and I want to be respectful of that. But also, like, when I talk, I have a tendency to like
day went well. I I finally did it. I did stand up, and I would absolutely do it again. It was something I was not expecting for my 2025 bingo card, but yeah, I did it, and yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna like make the stand-up routine a separate video, and if it is up, I will link it. But yeah, which is it? We're on Tuesday. Day 3 is going great. I already made some great friends, as you can tell from the clips before. Patrick Yono was one of them, and shout out to her. Looking forward to meeting her again when this is over, when she comes to visit me in Boston. And I also bought a poetry book. This is from one of my instructors. Her name is Vogue Robinson. This is called Vogue 316, and this is her poetry collection. I participated in the English to English class, which is basically you're taking a piece of literature and you're translating it, and you're making something like your own interpretation of that. I would love to share something that I wrote, but like it's a song, and I'm like, do I want to sing it? I like to sing, but like I don't want to be a singer, if that makes sense, you know? This is going great. I can't wait for tomorrow, day 4. I wish I could tell you the plans, but honestly, you will have to wait and see.
I just got here. Okay, so I had to change because ain't no way I can ride a bike in a dress. So yeah, this is my outfit of the day. Yeah, I can't wait to go biking. I am biking to Oak Bluffs with one of the attendees, and yeah, we are going to explore that part of the island. Let's get it. Biked from Edgartown to Oak Bluffs. We made it. Like 1 bar on my phone, and Google Maps isn't helping me, so we are kicking it old school. Looking at concession stands in the movie theater. I hope this was worth it. 50 tickets, all right. That wasn't very nice. I'm doing this again. I'm so doing this again. Wish me luck. Oh, it's higher. Okay. See that? See that?
Hey!
394. All right. Fill her up. Fill her up. Oh gosh, I'm underwater. Oh god, uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. That went up to my shins. I like chai, but the only great chai I've ever had was when my Pakistani friend made a loving cup for me. I am not ready for this reading, and it is in 10 minutes. Ah. All right, so I made a last minute decision, and I have two pieces that I'm going to read tonight. And the way that I'm going to do this is a little choose your own adventure. Fingers crossed that American businesses don't whitewash this cup of coffee. Thank you. I forgot the camera's okay too. I agree, yeah. No, lobster ice cream is crazy. Yeah, so this one is cookie dough with hot fudge. And this is a kitty cup, which is pretty big. I just realized that like throughout this vlog, I don't think I gave y'all a proper room tour. I landed a single, and I did it for personal reasons, but also like as an introvert at the end of the day, like I want to be alone. Sometimes I have like, I don't know, I knew the seminars were gonna be long. They were like 2-ish hours, and I don't know, by the end of them, it's nice to come back here and recharge. So yeah, single it is. Let me show you my room. Okay, let me open up this window here. That's where you see the Vineyard Arts Project. That's where I'm staying at. Okay, yeah, I know it's a little messy right now, but yeah, especially because like this is like my last day here, and here I am giving you a room tour. Yes, it is messy, but messy can be a good thing. Yeah, it just shows like where your head is at. I also like that I don't have to share the bathroom, which that's nice. Yeah, so today is Friday. This is the last day of my fellowship, and I am leaving Saturday morning, tomorrow morning. Yeah, this is all feeling bittersweet right now. I can't believe it's almost over, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity. One of the things that the program director mentioned in his speech is the importance of leaving your inner critic behind, and that inner critic of mine, she was gone the moment I set foot on that ferry, and she is waiting for me as soon as I get back. The burning question I had since being here is like, okay, I go back to Boston and I go back to my regular routine of working my 9-to-5 job, and I love my job, but like when am I gonna have time to write, right? It's food for thought, but this is something that I need to take with me. There's so much creative work that I would love to do, but I don't know, with the life that I have back home, I'm just so drained, emotionally drained. I don't know if it's like me being emotionally drained easily, but like, because I have to think about, I mean, I can't just quit my job and create for the rest of my life. No, like, unless I know that my creative work is gonna pay my bills, I can't quit my job. I need I need earned income of some sort, especially because I live in Boston, which is like one of the most expensive cities to live in. I also really like my current job. Like this is no disrespect to my current job. Like I like my coworkers. I like what I do. I like that we're a small group of people, and yeah, we all look out for one another. I love our humor. I love our banter. I love our rapport. So maybe it's not a 9 to 5 problem. Maybe it's a 5 to 9 problem. That's the issue here. Because after work, of course, I'm exhausted. I looked at a computer screen all day. If I'm in the office, of course, I'm running around. But after work, like, I gotta make time to hit the gym. And, like, maybe the easiest solution to all of this is, like, maybe make your days longer. Get up at 5 a.m. But I don't aspire to get up at 5 a.m. I would rather be sleeping, right? If the sun is not up, I'm not up. And for us Muslims, it's like, you know, we need to be up for Fajr prayer, which now that it's summer, I think it's like, I want to say like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I'm not doing that. And I think like around 10 o'clock, like that's when I feel sleepy and I need to go to bed. And I fall asleep really easily. So yeah, it's just a lot of food for thought. It's like, maybe this is something I can discuss with my therapist about. Like, how do I make room for the things I'd like to do? Because there's so much I do like after work, you know, full disclosure, Mondays and Wednesday nights I have Quran, and that takes like an hour out of my day because I have to make room for practicing, and the class is only 30 minutes. And then like Tuesday and Thursday nights I go kickboxing. I do it for an hour. I go home, I shower, and like, you know, when you have my hair type, which is like type 3-4 hair, I want to say, yeah, it's high maintenance. It just eats up the rest of your evening. Dinner, I don't know. My routine is such a mess. I mean, okay, maybe I'm going to give myself a little bit of grace here. My routine is not the problem here. I think I need to reframe it. I don't know. Food for thought. Food for thought. Another great thing I also really loved about being here was it was a reminder of like why I like to travel. I like to travel because I don't have to think about, not that there's anything like wrong with my personal life. No. No, it's just it's a great escape to have. And the world is just so big, and like I want to know like what Allah has put into this world. You know, it's so big and there's so much to explore, and like I can't relate to, I don't know, I don't want to stay in one place for forever. Like, not to live in, of course. Like, I know I want to live in Boston. That is my future. But, I don't know, sometimes I need a break from the city. Not because it's too much, but it's like, maybe for the sake of my mental health, it might be nice to travel. Alhamdulillah for PTO. We are heading towards the end of the fellowship. The last thing is some readings. I actually did a reading last night, and you may have seen the clip. That felt pretty great. It was really nice to share my work during my time here and also network with a ton of excellent, talented people. I really hope that we can keep in touch after all of this. Would I want to travel to Martha's Vineyard again? Maybe. I don't know. Like, it's a nice place to escape, but like I don't know if I'd stay here for a week because it's really expensive here. Even the food is so expensive. Don't even get me started. Like, I went to get a matcha latte today, and it was $7. But yeah, maybe for a weekend, maybe a day trip. If actually, maybe not a day trip. I'm saying day trip like as if like all my viewers are from Massachusetts. No, if you have a couple days off, go to Martha's Vineyard. I will say though, if you're Muslim, there are no mosques. And this one is also for anyone who's not Muslim. Good luck finding boba shops because there's none. I mean, there's one, but like they only like have boba on weekends, which, boo. Being here is a nice escape from the city, but it's also like, I don't know, I kind of miss the convenience that I had being in Boston, so. Okay, so I need to head downstairs. Yeah, that's another nice thing about the cottage that I'm staying in. The room where the seminars happen is actually like, it's just right downstairs, and I just have to go through the kitchen and go through a hallway, and then boom, there I am. I don't typically vlog, but for this experience, I felt like it was only right to take y'all with me, and like this is a memory that like I don't think keeping it in my memory is a good idea. I definitely wanted to document this as much as possible because there's so much I'm taking away from this trip. So yeah, all right, time to go.
Got this one? For you are immensely talented writers, and I hope that you will keep me updated on the successes that I know are coming.